Let's open up the future. Hashtag future. Okay. So this exists. And because this exists, I had to buy it. I'm contractually obligated. I'm contractually obligated by the universe to buy anything that has to do with audio and anything that has to do with Amazon. Mostly. I love these. These go next door. Where I keep my stuffing. I've already unboxed one of these. We could unbox another one real quick. This is the new Amazon Echo Dot, which I've changed it so I don't have to say Alexa anymore. Alexa, I could say Alexa all the fuck I want because my Alexa is no longer called Alexa, it's called Echo. So if you want to order lube in my house, now say Echo, order lube, and it's gonna be like, all right, it'll do it. So aren't you glad I've changed it? So now I don't have to say, I don't even have to worry about the name Alexa. I can name a daughter that, it's fine. I've changed, it's so much better now. Besides, Echo is the least amount of syllables. So here's Thingy, right? And it's actually very good. Does this come up? Yes, this comes up. Still don't understand the whole point of this packaging. Like, there's got to be a better way to protect this in the box than that. But cloth, speaker exists in all directions around the bottom, rubberized bottom, no longer USB powered. Here's why I spent the money I spent. Because old Echo Dots were USB powered, and USB has some limitations. Mostly power. It's like 5. They kind of assume you were using like at most a 1 amp 5 volt. And if you're going to do audio with a device, oh look, more of that plastic.
Yeah, spill me out.
She's gonna love the fact she's on speakers now. Today is a day, pasta, you didn't make eggs, you made that pasta salad. In case you're wondering where this is in the timeline. This is what that comes with now. This is not a USB stick. This is a full fuck 15 watt, 12 volt, 1 1/4 amp transformer. And that means that this, it didn't need it for computational reasons. It didn't need it to make the mics better. I did it for the speaker. And this thing weighs. Like if I picked up a hamburger and it weighed that much, I'd be very happy with that. And because of that, the sound is much better, like very vastly improved. My cousin's got the really tall one, and I'm like, well, that sounds pretty good, but of course it does. It's the size of a Pringles can. That stovetop thing is like the size of my cousin's Echo Dot. Amazon Echo Large. Grande. Not tall. I hate that fucking Starbucks.
You have automatic enabled. Do you want to open it?
No. Did I even say it? Anyway, sound quality is actually decent.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
You don't know how to help me with no? Anywho, the whole point of this unboxing, which you've read in the title already, I'm sure you have. Am I gonna hit Chewbacca in the head? Is this fat fuck. So, since the audio quality of the unit itself, like before these, I literally was like, you can't use the audio on it. It's kind of cute. The voice comes out of it, tells you your shopping's here, tells you you have messages. But I wouldn't listen to music on an original Echo. Now I can't even play the Dolphin game anymore. But the new one is actually decent. I mean, I Bluetooth with the old one. I'm gonna probably Bluetooth with the new one. But now this exists. Oh, my science. Look at this box, Chewbacca. Oh, you got a box? Oh, you want a box? You want a fucking box? Boom. Scratch your face on the edges. You know you want to. Yeah. Look at it. It's a box. You bitch. What is it? Too deep for you? God. This is the Echo Sub. A subwoofer. Specifically designed for your Echo. Now, I've got my Echo. My original one from the living room here, I changed it out with one of these newer versions, but I got my original one in the other apartment. And it's sitting on top of my Rhythmic 15-inch. And I've been tempted at times to just, you know, plug it in. It would just be the and a 15-inch sub. But in lieu of doing that, let's try something that's actually designed for this. Let's pull this out of here first. Pull this out of here second. Look at the box. Echo Sub delivers down-firing 100-watt deep bass sound through a 6-inch subwoofer paired with Echo Plus to enjoy. So equalized fills the room. Immerse Echo rich blah, 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 blah. And the reason I bought this, the real reason I bought it was not because I could pair it with one. I could pair it with two. We've got a little bit of a what's it called situation going on right now. A mini rigs situation where I bought this one. I did not need this one. Did not need this other one. I have enough. I have one for every room. But I've got one of the new ones here. And now I got another new one. And I got this thing. It's very awkward to touch. It's heavy as fuck.
Yeah, build it up.
Yeah, okay. Will do. Stop! Please set up your other Echo devices before plugging in your Echo Sub. After your compatible Echo device is set up, refer to the enclosed quick start guide to complete Echo Sub pairing. Now, I didn't know if this was a thing, and it is a thing. So here's the problem. I was hoping, I was praying that they just gave you a 3.5mm input. Just give me one, please. Hey Echo, give me one. That would have done two things. It would have let it setup be real easy, where you'd plug the output of this into that, and, you know, pairing involved. Also, I was hoping beyond hope that this thing would also be able to be used by other speakers. Echo's missing out. Amazon's missing out on a huge market. You could buy normal, any old desktop speakers and pop up $130. This thing is meaty. Look at the meat. Little meat and big meat. Ah, damn. Which means this is only going to be compatible with this, which means this and this are always going to be a thing. I mean, you just do that. Done. Wow, look how nice this cable is. Holy shit. I'll tell you this much. This is why I like Amazon Basic RCAs. There's very, very little that I like better than like just cables that are straight. Look, it's a gentle. If I take the kink out, run it along my fingers, which is starting to burn now. That is the straightest cable. Power cable I've ever received. Bravo, Amazon. Bravo. Oh yeah, look at this. It's just So now here's the thing. My friend linked me to the Google Home like Extra, like Max. I think it's a Google Home Max is what it was. And it's a dual 5 1/4 like chambered full smart device. So this is their response, is to just, because they already figured out people aren't going to want to spend $500-600. I forget what it was, like $600 on that thing. You know, Apple's got a thing that looks like this, a little bit smaller, and Google's got that thing, which is like front firing dual tweeter. So since everyone already has an Echo device, so I'm saying that for your benefit, not mine. They said, fuck it, let's make a sub, let's make it cost, and let's just be done with this. So now, I should be able to plug this in. Now, I'm not going to plug it in and get it working on this unboxing, obviously. There's one button there. But this should now make up for any lacks that those things have. Just by plugging it in. You're done. I kind of wish this plugged in a little bit further. It would be perfect. This needs to be just a little bit shorter, and then this would slide in all the way and make perfect contact. I'm begging now, but look at this satin finish on this perfect cable. I love cables. I love perfect cables. Let's do a real quick read over of the subs manual, and then I'll let you get on with your day. I'll be back here every day at 1 a.m. Pasta will throw one of me to the lions. Okay. There's an LED built into the action button. That's the action button. There's a power port. The end. That's the fucking whole unit. Plugging in my sub, and then your power LED will light up when your Echo Sub is ready to be set up with Alexa app. You must power cord with Echo Sub optimal performance. I would use it because it's gorgeous. Actually, I bought 6-inch plugs like that long. I'll put this next to an outlet. That'll work. Download the app. Start using it. Configure. You can connect Echo to 1 or 2 similar compatible Echo devices. So now, if I want, so you could also get the bigger ones too. The not the huge one, not the Pringles can, like the can of beans, like the family-sized bean size one. Everything's compared to food items because everyone goes shopping. Placed on the floor in the same where you should put your Echo sub. I'm figuring this is going to go into do not corner load. You want to don't put it in the middle of the room, but you want to have it near a wall. Echo sub should be placed on the floor in the same room as the Echo device it's paired with. Duh. And then give us your feedback. So, I mean, it's all about the app, and the Echo app, the Alexa app is just... Where do you keep your giant thing of change? Actually, mine's right here. Right there. Okay. I will get to work on this probably in the next week or so. I'm not like itching to try this, but I want to hear it. I want to know how well it could do. Spoiler alerts, an alternative. Pasta, if you want to link the JBL 104s. Just look for those on Amazon. These pill-looking motherfuckers. Instead of investing in like the whole Echo ecosystem of this, just buy a set of those for $140 and literally plug them in. Done. They're not Bluetooth though, so Bluetooth would be a lot easier. Get like a set of Edifier. I'm not gonna start listening to things. Poor Pasta. Poor Pasta, please no. She's begging me not to. I could hear it. I could hear her from the future. Okay, that's it. Enough for this. Enough. Good.